Rejection is fundamentally the experience of being excluded by others. It can manifest as feeling dismissed or unwanted in social contexts. This experience often triggers significant emotional distress. The distress arises from the perceived lack of acceptance or belonging. Rejection triggers activation in specific brain regions. These activated areas are typically associated with the processing of physical pain. This neural overlap suggests a shared processing pathway for both physical and emotional pain. The intensity of brain activation reflects the profound impact rejection can have on an individual. Rejection elicits a range of emotional responses. Sadness is a common emotional response to rejection. Anger can also be a typical reaction when someone feels rejected. Feelings of confusion and worthlessness are also frequently reported after experiencing rejection. Rejection can have a notable negative impact on an individual's self-esteem. Experiencing rejection often leads to increased self-doubt. This self-doubt can erode confidence in one's abilities and worth. Rejection can also foster a more negative perception of oneself. Individuals may begin to focus on perceived flaws and shortcomings. This cycle of negative self-perception further diminishes self-esteem. Social rejection often leads to feelings of isolation. These feelings can cause a sense of disconnect from social networks. Experiencing rejection can make individuals feel excluded. This exclusion can impact one's sense of belonging. The perception of being unwanted can weaken social bonds. Feelings of isolation can further exacerbate the impact of rejection. Rejection can significantly impact an individual's sense of self. Experiences of rejection often challenge one's established identity. This challenge can lead to a fragmentation of the self-concept. The individual may begin to question their inherent value and worth. This questioning arises from the perceived failure to meet expectations. Consequently, rejection can destabilize the core sense of who one is. Healthy boundaries are essential for protecting emotional and physical well-being. They are defined as clear limits that individuals establish. These limits serve to define what one is comfortable with. Boundaries also communicate what one is not comfortable with. Establishing boundaries is a proactive approach to self-care and respect. Boundaries define limits and distinctions in various aspects of life. Physical boundaries relate to personal space and physical contact. Emotional boundaries involve managing one's own feelings and not taking on the emotions of others. Intellectual boundaries pertain to respecting different opinions and ideas. Healthy boundaries are essential for protecting oneself from exploitation. Without clear boundaries, individuals become susceptible to emotional harm. Vulnerability increases the risk of being taken advantage of. Emotional harm can manifest as stress, anxiety, or depression. Establishing and maintaining boundaries is crucial for well-being. Effective boundary setting involves clear and assertive communication. A key component of boundary setting is the ability to say no to requests. Prioritizing self-care is essential for maintaining healthy boundaries. These techniques collectively contribute to establishing and upholding personal limits. Assertive communication is defined by the clear and respectful expression of one's needs. It also involves expressing one's feelings in an open and honest manner. Assertiveness aims to strike a balance between passivity and aggression. It is not about dominating others or being submissive. Instead, it focuses on advocating for oneself while respecting the rights of others. This communication style is crucial for healthy relationships and conflict resolution. Self-worth is the intrinsic value a person places on themselves. It reflects an individual's belief in their own lovability. Self-worth is independent of external validation or achievements. It is an inherent quality, not contingent on external factors. Self-worth is derived from various sources that contribute to an individual's overall sense of value. Internal qualities, such as integrity and kindness, are significant sources of self-worth. Personal accomplishments, both big and small, can enhance self-esteem and self-respect. Positive relationships with others provide validation and support, boosting self-worth. These relationships foster a sense of belonging and acceptance, reinforcing self-value. Cultivating these sources can lead to a more resilient and positive self-perception. Cognitive restructuring is a therapeutic technique. It focuses on identifying negative thought patterns. These patterns are then challenged for validity. The goal is to replace them with more balanced thoughts. A thought record is a tool used to monitor and evaluate negative thoughts. It assists in the identification of cognitive distortions present in thinking patterns. Thought records provide a structured way to analyze the validity of thoughts. This analysis helps individuals understand the impact of their thoughts on feelings and behaviors. Ultimately, thought records aim to promote healthier and more balanced thinking. Cognitive distortions are patterns of negative or irrational thinking. These distortions can lead to inaccurate perceptions of reality. All-or-nothing thinking involves seeing things in extremes, with no middle ground. Overgeneralization occurs when drawing broad conclusions from a single event. Catastrophizing exaggerates the potential negative consequences of events. Identifying these distortions is the first step toward healthier thought patterns. Positive affirmations are statements used to reinforce positive thinking and self-belief. They serve as a tool to challenge and replace negative thought patterns. Regular use of positive affirmations can help counteract negative self-talk. This practice can lead to improved self-esteem and a more optimistic outlook. Positive affirmations contribute to building a stronger sense of self-worth. They can also assist in achieving personal goals by fostering a belief in one's capabilities. Self-compassion is about extending kindness to oneself, especially during tough times. It involves understanding one's own imperfections and struggles. Acceptance of oneself, flaws and all, is a key component. Self-compassion means treating yourself with the same care you'd offer a friend. It's a way to foster emotional resilience and well-being. Mindfulness meditation is a practice focused on cultivating present moment awareness. It involves paying attention to thoughts, feelings, and sensations as they arise. A key aspect is observing these experiences without judgment or evaluation. This non-judgmental awareness helps reduce reactivity to internal and external stimuli. Regular practice can lead to increased emotional regulation and stress reduction. Practicing gratitude involves actively recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of life. This practice shifts focus away from perceived deficiencies or shortcomings. Instead, it directs attention towards the things one already possesses and values. This shift in perspective can improve overall well-being. It fosters a sense of contentment and satisfaction with one's current circumstances. Regularly acknowledging gratitude can lead to a more positive and fulfilling life experience. Setting achievable goals gives individuals a sense of direction. Achieving set goals provides a feeling of accomplishment. Successfully reaching goals boosts self-esteem and confidence. This positive reinforcement encourages further goal-setting behavior. Breaking down larger objectives into smaller, manageable tasks is crucial. Regularly assessing progress maintains motivation and focus. Acquiring new skills and hobbies can lead to increased self-confidence. This development provides individuals with a sense of mastery over new abilities. The process of learning enhances personal growth and self-esteem. Skill development contributes positively to an individual's overall well-being. Supportive relationships are crucial for emotional well-being. These relationships provide emotional comfort during difficult times. Social support networks offer validation of one's feelings and experiences. Building and maintaining these connections is essential for mental health. Strong social ties contribute to a sense of belonging and security. Therapy offers structured guidance for individuals facing rejection. Counseling provides a supportive environment to process emotional responses. Professional help aids in understanding the reasons behind rejection experiences. It equips individuals with coping mechanisms to manage feelings of disappointment. Seeking support builds resilience, enabling individuals to navigate future challenges effectively. Rejection can have significant emotional impacts on individuals. Therapeutic techniques offer structured approaches to address these emotional consequences. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is one such method focusing on thought patterns and behaviors. Eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, EMDR, is another technique used to process traumatic or distressing memories related to rejection. Healing after rejection is a gradual process that requires both time and understanding. The path to recovery is not always straightforward. Setbacks are a normal part of the process. Patience is essential, as emotional healing cannot be rushed. Recognizing that progress may be uneven helps manage expectations and fosters resilience. Resilience is defined as the ability to recover quickly from difficulties. It involves the capacity to spring back from adversity. Resilience also encompasses the ability to adapt well in the face of challenging situations. In essence, it is about thriving despite experiencing hardship. Learned optimism centers on actively developing a positive perspective. It involves consciously choosing to focus on potential solutions. This approach contrasts with dwelling on problems or negative aspects. Cultivating learned optimism can improve resilience. It also helps in managing stress and overcoming challenges. This mindset promotes a proactive and constructive approach to life's difficulties. Rejection, while often perceived negatively, can be a catalyst for positive change. It provides an opportunity to engage in self-reflection. Self-reflection allows for an honest assessment of one's strengths and weaknesses. Rejection can also be a valuable learning experience. Analyzing the reasons behind rejection can reveal areas for improvement and skill development. Ultimately, navigating rejection constructively fosters personal growth and resilience. Rejection, while painful, can be a catalyst for self-discovery. It prompts introspection and re-evaluation of one's identity. This process can lead to shedding inauthentic layers. Ultimately, rejection can foster a stronger, more genuine sense of self. Visualizing a future self involves creating a mental image of who you aspire to become. This future self is characterized by qualities such as confidence and resilience. It also embodies a sense of fulfillment, reflecting a state of satisfaction and purpose. The act of visualization can serve as a powerful source of motivation. It helps to drive you towards achieving your goals and overcoming challenges. Furthermore, visualizing a stronger self can instill hope, fostering a positive outlook on the future. Healing involves integrating the experience of rejection. It is a process of moving forward, not remaining stagnant. Healing leads to greater self-awareness. It also builds increased personal strength. Consistently enforcing personal boundaries is essential for maintaining self-respect. Clear boundaries communicate one's value and needs to others. Enforcing boundaries protects emotional well-being by preventing overextension. It helps to avoid situations that lead to stress, resentment, or burnout. Therefore, boundary reinforcement is a key component of self-care and healthy relationships. Affirming self-worth involves consciously recognizing and validating one's inherent value. Regular affirmations act as a tool to reinforce positive self-perception. Consistent positive self-talk can counteract negative internal narratives. This practice helps build a stronger sense of self-esteem and confidence. Affirmations can be tailored to address specific areas of self-doubt or insecurity. Ultimately, affirming self-worth contributes to overall psychological well-being. Emotional regulation involves techniques to manage and modulate emotional experiences. These techniques are particularly useful for handling difficult or overwhelming emotions. Deep breathing exercises can help to calm the nervous system and reduce anxiety. Progressive muscle relaxation involves tensing and releasing different muscle groups to alleviate physical tension. Visualization techniques use mental imagery to create a sense of calm and well-being. Stress management techniques are crucial for mitigating the effects of rejection. Effective strategies can significantly reduce the mental health impact. These techniques also minimize the physical health consequences of stress. Visualization is one such technique that aids in stress reduction. Regular practice of these methods promotes overall well-being. Positive self-talk involves consciously replacing negative thoughts. It emphasizes using encouraging and supportive messages. This practice can lead to improved self-esteem and confidence. Regular positive affirmations reinforce a more optimistic outlook. Identifying triggers is a crucial step in managing feelings of rejection. Triggers can be specific situations that evoke negative emotions. Certain individuals may also act as triggers for these feelings. Recognizing these triggers allows for the development of effective coping strategies. Healthy coping mechanisms are strategies used to manage stress and difficult emotions. These mechanisms aim to reduce the negative impact of stressors on mental and physical well-being. Exercise is a beneficial coping mechanism, releasing endorphins and reducing tension. Creative expression, such as art or music, provides an outlet for emotions and promotes relaxation. Spending time in nature can lower stress hormones and improve mood. Unhealthy coping mechanisms can hinder recovery. Substance abuse is a detrimental coping strategy. Social isolation negatively impacts well-being. Avoiding these behaviors is essential for progress. Forgiveness is a process of releasing feelings of anger and resentment. It involves forgiving both oneself and others involved in the rejection. This process can lead to emotional healing and improved well-being. Holding on to anger and resentment can be detrimental to mental health. Forgiveness does not necessarily mean condoning the actions that caused the hurt. It is about freeing oneself from the negative emotions associated with the experience. Acceptance involves acknowledging the reality of rejection. This acknowledgement is a crucial step in the coping process. Facing the truth of the situation prevents dwelling on what could have been. Acceptance allows for emotional detachment from the negative outcome. Ultimately, Acceptance facilitates moving forward and focusing on future opportunities. Planning for the future provides individuals with a clear sense of direction. It also instills a sense of purpose, motivating action toward defined goals. Effective future planning involves setting specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART objectives. Regular review and adjustment of plans are essential to adapt to changing circumstances and ensure continued progress. Rejection, while often perceived negatively, can lead to unexpected opportunities. It can redirect efforts toward more suitable paths and experiences. Facing rejection builds resilience and adaptability. New doors often open as previous ones close, fostering growth. Visualizing a positive future can be a powerful tool for personal growth. It inspires hope by creating a mental image of desired outcomes. This mental imagery can significantly increase motivation to achieve goals. The act of visualization reinforces a belief in one's potential for success and happiness. Rejection can be reframed as redirection. This reframing allows for a shift in perspective. Seeing rejection as redirection can reveal new opportunities. It helps to view rejection as a potential positive turning point. This mindset promotes resilience and adaptability in the face of setbacks. Rejection is an inevitable part of personal and professional life. Analyzing the reasons behind rejection provides valuable insights. Understanding these reasons is crucial for future growth and improvement. Self-reflection can help identify areas needing development. Constructive feedback, if available, should be carefully considered. Using rejection as a learning opportunity fosters resilience and adaptability. Regular self-assessment is a method to identify personal strengths and weaknesses. This process improves self-awareness by providing insights into one's capabilities. Enhanced self-awareness allows for better decision-making and personal growth. Understanding one's limitations enables targeted improvement efforts. A personal development plan is a tool for guiding continuous self-improvement. It provides a structured approach to identify areas for growth. The plan helps in setting specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART goals. It outlines the steps and resources needed to achieve these goals. Regularly reviewing and updating the plan ensures its continued relevance. This ongoing process fosters personal and professional development. Acknowledging successes is crucial for building a positive self-image. Celebrating achievements reinforces positive self-perception. This practice helps internalize a sense of competence and value. It validates efforts and promotes self-belief. Regularly recognizing accomplishments fosters a healthier mindset. This contributes to increased confidence and resilience. Maintaining a balanced perspective is crucial for emotional well-being. A balanced perspective aids in managing reactions to future setbacks. It helps prevent overreacting to rejections. This approach fosters resilience and emotional stability. Visualizing oneself as emotionally strong enhances self-assurance. This mental exercise builds resilience in the face of challenges. Regular visualization reinforces a positive self-image. It helps in developing a strong sense of self-efficacy. Consistent practice can lead to increased emotional stability. Confidence building is a gradual process achieved through incremental steps. Small, manageable actions can lead to a noticeable increase in self-esteem. Each successfully completed step reinforces a positive self-perception. This positive reinforcement helps to overcome feelings of self-doubt. Consistent effort in taking small steps cultivates a stronger sense of self-efficacy. Ultimately, these accumulated small victories contribute to significant improvements in overall confidence. Self-love involves accepting oneself, including strengths and weaknesses. Practicing self-love is crucial for maintaining emotional well-being. It fosters a positive self-image and reduces self-criticism. Self-acceptance promotes resilience in the face of challenges. It enables healthier relationships with others based on mutual respect and understanding. Prioritizing self-love contributes to overall happiness and life satisfaction. A consistent self-care routine is essential for overall well-being. Regular self-care practices can significantly promote relaxation. Incorporating self-care helps in effectively reducing stress levels. Prioritizing self-care contributes to a healthier and more balanced lifestyle. Adopting healthy lifestyle choices positively influences emotional well-being. Proper nutrition through balanced eating habits is essential for maintaining stable mood. Regular physical exercise is proven to elevate mood and reduce feelings of stress. Healthy choices, such as diet and exercise, contribute to increased daily energy levels. Emotional comfort and validation can be significantly enhanced by spending time with supportive individuals. Supportive friends offer a sense of belonging and understanding. Family connections provide a foundation of unconditional love and acceptance. These relationships act as buffers against stress and adversity. Engaging with these networks promotes mental and emotional well-being. Participating in enjoyable activities can significantly enhance one's mood. Engaging in activities provides a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction. This sense of achievement contributes positively to overall well-being. Activities offer a valuable means to reduce stress and promote relaxation. Consistent engagement in enjoyable activities can lead to a more positive outlook on life. Setting realistic expectations is a proactive strategy. It serves as a preventative measure against potential disappointment. Realistic expectations can significantly reduce the impact of future rejections. This approach fosters a more resilient and balanced emotional state. Patience is a crucial element in the journey of self-healing and recovery. It involves accepting that healing is a process that unfolds over time. Practicing patience with oneself means acknowledging setbacks without self-judgment. This approach fosters a supportive internal environment conducive to long-term recovery. Ultimately, patience enhances the effectiveness of healing and promotes overall well-being. Inspiration can be found by observing how others have faced and overcome challenges. Learning about these experiences can instill a sense of hope. It also provides motivation to confront personal difficulties. Understanding different perspectives on adversity can lead to creative solutions. Inspiration from others can empower individuals to persevere through tough times. Visualizing a future filled with happiness can inspire optimism. This process involves creating a mental image of desired outcomes. The mental image should be rich with positive emotions. Optimism, in turn, can improve mental well-being. It can also increase motivation to pursue goals. Regular visualization can reinforce positive beliefs about the future. Embracing change involves willingly accepting new situations and circumstances. Adapting to change requires adjusting one's behaviors and attitudes. Successfully navigating change fosters personal growth. Adaptation builds resilience, enhancing the ability to recover from difficulties. Embracing change and adapting to new circumstances are vital for long-term well-being. Holding on to past hurts and resentments consumes emotional energy. This emotional burden can hinder personal growth and well-being. Letting go involves consciously releasing these negative emotions. This release frees up emotional resources for positive experiences. It allows individuals to focus on the present and future. Ultimately, letting go promotes emotional freedom and resilience. Focusing on the present moment is a technique to reduce anxiety. It involves directing attention to current experiences. This practice can significantly improve overall well-being. It helps to detach from worries about the future. Mindfulness and meditation are common methods to enhance present moment focus. Cultivating inner peace is a process of developing mental and emotional tranquility. It involves managing difficult emotions effectively. Inner peace helps in maintaining a positive outlook on life. It contributes to overall well-being and resilience in challenging situations. A strong support system offers both emotional comfort and practical help. Emotional comfort includes feeling understood, validated, and cared for. Practical assistance can range from advice to tangible support during challenging times. Building a support system involves connecting with people who offer positive and reliable interactions. These connections can be with family, friends, colleagues, or community members. Actively nurturing these relationships strengthens the support system over time. Seeking guidance involves actively looking for advice and support from experienced individuals. Mentors and role models can provide valuable insights based on their own experiences. Their advice can help navigate challenges and make informed decisions. Guidance from mentors can accelerate personal and professional growth. Visualizing success is a mental technique used to enhance performance and achieve goals. It involves creating a vivid mental image of oneself successfully achieving a desired outcome. This mental rehearsal can boost confidence by reinforcing a sense of capability. Increased confidence reduces anxiety and promotes a more positive mindset. Visualizing success also motivates action by making goals seem more attainable. By mentally experiencing success, individuals are more likely to pursue their goals with greater determination. Initiating concrete steps is essential for achieving personal goals. These actions generate momentum, facilitating further progress. Active engagement leads to tangible results and positive transformations. Consistent action reinforces commitment and accelerates goal attainment. Celebrating milestones enhances self-perception. Acknowledging achievements boosts motivation. Positive reinforcement strengthens self-esteem. Recognizing progress fosters a sense of accomplishment. Milestone celebrations create positive feedback loops. These celebrations contribute to overall well-being. A positive attitude enhances resilience when facing challenges. It contributes significantly to overall well-being. Cultivating positivity can improve mental and emotional health. Adopting a positive outlook supports a healthier lifestyle. Visualizing oneself as resilient can significantly enhance one's ability to cope with adversity. This mental exercise involves creating a vivid image of oneself successfully overcoming challenges. Regularly practicing this visualization technique can build confidence in one's capabilities. Increased confidence then translates into a more proactive and effective approach to future difficulties. Committing to ongoing self-improvement is a proactive approach to personal growth. Self-improvement involves actively working to enhance one's skills, knowledge, or character. This dedication can lead to a greater sense of personal fulfillment. The process of self-improvement often results in increased happiness and well-being. Continuous self-improvement contributes positively to one's overall quality of life. Empowerment is defined as the sense of control over one's life. It also involves a feeling of confidence in one's ability to influence their own life. Empowerment can be achieved through rebuilding one's identity. Establishing personal boundaries is also crucial for empowerment. Finally, empowerment is fostered by enhancing one's self-worth, especially after experiencing rejection.